Hello everyone, welcome to Money Magic. In this video, we will talk about the ways for wealth creation. Historically, it is proven that only the stock market and real estate investments can give an above inflation returns in long runs, whereas real estates required a big ticket investment. Thus, the market is not accessible for small investors. For salaried individuals and other professionals, the stock market is the only way for wealth creation. Avoiding equity investment means your retirement life is at risk. Among real estates and the stock markets, the latter should be the preferred choice for every individual investor due to the following reasons. You can start investing in equity as low as 500 rupees. However, in real estate, you cannot go with such a tiny amount. For any retail or small individuals, equity investment is much more convenient. The stock market is regulated, thus the price discovery is much more transparent. Market regulator SEBI has taken almost all the steps to safeguard the interest of small investors. However, in real estate, price discovery itself is not transparent. Equity investments offer higher liquidity than real estates. You can purchase stocks anytime and also sell them after a few moments of purchase. There is no obligation that you can sell it after 1 minute or 1 month or 1 year or 10 years whenever you want. However, in real estates, you cannot purchase lands to sell it on the very next day. You can buy and sell stocks from anywhere in the world. With the advance of online trading, physical presence is not necessary. Buying and selling can be done with just one click of a mouse. However, in real estate, investment is not that simple. Because of many such advantages and above inflation returns, equity must be a part of everyone's portfolio. The irony is that retail participation is the lowest in Indian stock market as compared to other countries. Widespread misconceptions and lack of knowledge are the main reasons. You can diversify your portfolio as follows. For conservative portfolio, they can keep 70 to 75% in fixed income securities and 5 to 15% in cash and equivalents, and they can invest 15 to 20% in equities. Fixed income securities can be fixed deposits, post office, debt, liquid mutual funds, and many more. For moderate aggressive portfolio, they can keep their fixed income securities in 30 to 40%, cash equivalent of 5 to 10%, and they can invest 50 to 55% of their portfolio in equities. Thank you and stay tuned with us and hit that subscribe button.